Hi guys. All right. So today we have some hand movements and we have all kinds of good stuff. One thing, we are going to be on the floor for some of this. So we're going to be doing weights on the floor. So a lot of core work, bridges, things like that. But it's also, we're going to be doing some balancing and bridges. So we've got a lot to do today. So, and still have Bruce here. Hi, buddy. All right. So we're going to sit up nice and straight. All right, middle of your chair. And we are just going to reach over from the right and pull down to the left. Big reach, pull. Big reach. So we want that torso flexion here. We just want to really start loosening up the shoulders and the back. Now, don't just go through the motions. Really pretend like you're pulling that rope all the way to the side. Reaching up, reaching. One more. Good. Roll those shoulders back. Oh, and one other thing, besides your mat, you're going to need your ball because we're going to be doing some work with the ball while we're down on the mat and through our wrist work as well. Good. All right, reach from that high left side all the way bottom right. Pull down and pull. Now, really lift up. Reach as high as you can. Pull down. Reach up and pull. That's it. 3 more. 2, 1. All right. Whew. Roll the shoulders forward. Really roll them through. Good. Tilt your chin all the way down. Now when you tuck your chin, that doesn't mean round your back. So you're still sitting up nice and straight. Tuck that chin down. And then lift it up. Just raise it. Good. All the way down. Take a deep breath. Let that chin hang a little lower. And lift up. Good. Last time, lower it down. Tuck the chin. And lift. All right, looking straight ahead, push straight down. Now don't just leave your arms hanging. Push, use the palm. Push down. So you want to feel it from the outside of your shoulder all the way up through your neck. Pull up and hold. Good. Push straight down. And all the way up. One more time. Straight down. And up. Good. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale. Good. One more. Good. Big deep breath up. Now, you're going to hold on to your left hand. Walk your feet out and just pull over. Back to center. Pull over. Now, I don't want you to compromise your form, like by turning and shifting. Just nice and easy. You should feel it all through your ribs, all the way down to your hip. Center. 2 more. Exhale up. 1 more. All right, hold onto that right wrist. Tilt. Exhale up. Now your legs are supporting you, so you should be able to do this without it bothering you. If it does, don't go over so far. 2, 1. All right, bring them to goalpost and rotate down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring them down. Lean forward, chin up, chest up, and just hold. All right, so arms are back. Oh, excuse me. And we're holding. Good. And from here, quick power up. Good. Bring it down. Chin up, chest up, hold. Good. This time, 2 power-ups. Let's go. 1, 2. Good. Bring it back and hold. And now we get 3 power-ups. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hold. See, it's weird because you guys can't answer me. How many power-ups do you think we should go up to? All right, we got 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we're going to 8. Bring back and hold. All right, we have 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it back and hold. All right, we've got 6. 6. Make them big. 5, 4, 3. Use the core. 2, 1. All right, that's the number 7. Hold. Chin up, chest up. Don't lose your form. And power up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Power up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, fast feet. Okay, so a couple brain teasers. All right, so your right hand is going up and down. All right, so let's get this down first, right, going up and down. All right, bring your left hand up. Good. Open, close, open, close. So just right and left. Right and left. Good. So whatever you want to do, as long as that right arm is out moving, trust me, this was hard for me too. It's hard for me to settle down. So just keep flipping and bring that left arm out. I know it's hard because I want to curl it up. All right, we've got 3 more. Open and up. Open and up. One more. Open and up. All right, bring it down. Ooh, shoulders are burning. All right. And we are moving to the other side. All right, whew. All right, bring that hand. Now it might be easier once you switch sides. Okay, so palm up, palm down, palm up, palm down. All right, bring that right arm in, open, and together. Open, together, or up. Open, up. Open, up. Now, you may hate this, but after class, try and do it on your own. I'm having an easier time on this side than I did on the other. Open and up. All right, two more. Open and up. Open and up. Good, lower them down. Woo! Roll those shoulders, they are burning. Good. Tilt your head to the right. And left. One more time. And left. Good. All right. We're sitting up nice and straight. Drop your right or your left arm. I'm having a really hard time with mirroring today. Sorry, guys. And then pull that arm up. Now open it up. All right. Look up, but all your weight is on your knees. All right. And let's switch. All the way up. Look up. Now, this time, bring that right hand up. Oh, roll those fingers down. Good, last time. And roll those fingers down. Good. All right, bring it back to center. We're gonna lift up. Just a quick stretch because you're gonna need it for your hips. Roll it in. Okay, bring it up and sit up nice and straight. Okay, turn and hold. Back to center. Lift all the way up. Lift up, chin up, chest up. Turn and hold. Good. All right. Point and flex. And switch. And roll that ankle in. Okay. Sit up nice and straight. Turn and hold. Good. Sit up nice and straight again. The higher you lift that chest up and that chin up, you're going to feel that deeper stretch in your glute and your hip. Last time, turn. Good, bring it down, loosen them up. All right, so now you need your ball for some handwork. So let's loosen them up first. And then we're going to use the ball when we are down on the mat. Roll in. Good. Bring those hands together. Widen them. Open, close, open, close. Good, press through. And now shift them. I really want to loosen up those knuckles. Press through. And the knuckles. All right, nice and easy. So I want you just to put a little pressure and pull the thumb. And now push it in. Good, nice and gentle. Pull back on your finger, just gently. Do not pull hard. And then push down. Pull back on that middle finger. And push down. Bring, pull back. And push down. All right, last one on this hand, pinky, just gently. And push down. All right, let's switch to the other side. Pull that thumb back a little bit. And push down gently. Pull back. Push down gently. Middle finger, pull back. And push down gently. Ring finger, back. Push down. Last one, pinky. And push down. Okay, roll down. Rolling down. Good, open. And claw. Open. Claw. All right, shake them out. Okay, pick up your ball. Okay, so we're going to start off with just twisting the wrist. Twisting the wrist, loosening them up. Good, and let's go backwards. Good. All right, so you're going to hold the ball in your left hand, and we're going to pretend like we are opening the doorknob. So turn, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna switch. So turning that doorknob out. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's roll. Good. Now, just hands, palms on there, and then just roll back and forth. All right, go backwards. Good. All right, shake them both out. Whoopsie. Okay, shake them out. Okay, now we are going to go down onto our mat. So you need your ball and you're gonna need your weights. So, go ahead and make your way down. And bring your mat out. All right. Okay, whoops, I lost my ball. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me okay. All right, so we're gonna start out on our hands and knees. All right, so we're gonna start out on our hands and knees, and your feet are gonna be flat on the floor. All right, so you wanna pull your belly button in and round up your back for a cat. And then release it, cow. So you're gonna feel a lot of stretching in your core. Pull up and squeeze, and release. Squeeze, and release. One more. Good. All right, we're gonna thread the needle. So you're gonna take that left arm and come through. So if this is not comfortable for you, don't do it. And we're gonna switch sides. And one more time, feed that left arm through. And the right arm through. Good. Go ahead and pull back. Now slide your hands towards the right. And then slide your hands towards the left. Okay. Go ahead and go onto your back. All right. So take a couple big, deep breaths in. All right, so right now I want you to put your hands across the rib cage, and I only want your middle fingers touching. Now take your time. Fill your upper chest. It's hard to differentiate between the three. So just fill your chest. A little more of a shallow breathing. All right, now fill your belly. Now, I want you to take a big deep breath in, and this time I want you to fill your lungs, your chest, and your belly, and you're gonna feel your fingers spread apart a little bit. That's what you want. Big deep breath, ribs. And as you exhale, your fingers come back together. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Excellent. Bring your arms up over your head and extend your legs out. Good. All right, bring your feet up so you're comfortable. Your low back is pressed. And you're gonna take your ball and you're gonna put that ball between your knees. And we are gonna do 15 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, bring that ball up. You're gonna hold the ball, okay, right over your chest. And you're gonna pull your right knee in and bring it out. In, touch the ball, and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the ball down. Rest that right leg. Take a couple big deep breaths. All right, hold that ball up. Now we're going to work on that left in, straight up. Now keep your lower back pressed into your mat. Five more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and put that ball, you don't have to squeeze hard, but put the ball between your knees, and now you need your weights. All right, so I'm just holding onto the ball. All right, now your elbows are going to be in tight, okay, and you're going to come straight up. All right, so your bicep is touching your rib cage, okay? So squeeze that ball a little bit, bring your arms down, exhale up. Down, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring those weights down. Good. All right, so now we're going to hold on to our ball. And we are going to lift up in a bridge and hold. All right, and then we're going to turn right and left, right and left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take a couple big deep breaths. Okay, so we're going to make this next set just a little bit tougher. All right, so we're going to hold our bridge, and now we're going to squeeze 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 15. Lower it down. All right, you can bring the ball to the side, pull your knees in. Good. Kind of roll them around a little bit, loosen up those hips. All right, so this one is harder. Now you can choose to do it any way you'd like. Now, before the first set, we brought it in and extended the leg. So, if you would like to make it a little harder, come up in a bridge. Pull the knee in, straight out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if this is too hard, lower it down and back into your bridge. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, lower it down. Take a couple big deep breaths. And now we're going to switch to the other side. So again, if you choose to come up with that bridge, go right ahead. If not, just repeat what we did the same earlier. In, exhale, bring it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lower it down. Take a couple of big deep breaths. Kind of bring those knees in and out. Okay. We're going to use our weights again. All right, elbows are in tight. All right. Then we're just going to exhale straight up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lower those weights down. All right, take a nice big deep breath in. So we're gonna hold that ball up and we've got 15 rotations. Now, if you're tired and you don't wanna lift up in your bridge, that is okay. I just want you to make sure that you're pulling that belly button in tight. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right. You can set the ball to the side. Extend your arms all the way out. Extend your hands over your head. Take a big deep breath and reach. Kind of walk your heels down to kind of elongate your spine just a little bit more. And pull your knees in one at a time. Good. And again, roll the knees around. Kind of shift the hips a little bit. All right, bring your feet down. We're going to use one weight. So that one weight, we are going to extend our arms out. So look at your form right now. You want to make sure that your shoulder, your elbow, and your wrist are all in line. Now, bring it down to your forehead and exhale up. Down to the forehead and exhale up. So we're going to make it a little tiny bit harder because this is quite easy while we're on our back. So take your right leg out and just hold that right leg. Do not move the leg. All right, down, exhale. So I'm sure if your back is pressed really, really tight, you can feel your core working. Now, if it feels like it's pulling off, the back is pulling off, lift up the toe a little bit. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower it down. So you should have felt a really good, nice isometric quad burn there. All right. Now, with the weight above our chest, all right, we are going to do 15 bridges. We don't have the ball right now, so bring it up for 1 and squeeze. 2, make sure that belly button is pulled in tight the whole time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Ooh, take a couple big deep breaths. Okay, this is a fun move. I'm gonna go straighten myself out so you can see. So what you're gonna do is my elbows are at a 90-degree angle, all right? So you're just gonna go back and then exhale forward, all right? So let's start, actually this might be easier. Let's start with our bicep touching our rib cage, all right? So it's in nice and tight, all right? So we're gonna go over, do not touch the ground, and then exhale back, all right? Right to the top of the head, exhale back. All right, so Let's do about 5 of those, make sure we have the form correct. Back, now pay attention and exhale. But my arms do not come all the way down to the mat, all right? So keep them up next to your ribs. Back, exhale down. Back, exhale down. Good. All right, one more. All right, now point that left toe out. Hold your weight. All right, let's take it back. Make sure you're in control. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in the way. 5. No kisses. 6. Going halfway. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right, bring it down. Ooh, those legs should be burning. Ooh, bring those feet up. Now, with Happy Baby, you can move your feet all over, press through with those hamstrings. Good. Bend your knees. And like I said, extend them out, stretch out those legs. Good. Bring it down. Bring that right leg over. And then, if you can hold, maybe you just have to hold the front leg and just lift it off the ground. However you can make it work. All right, switch it out. So bring that left leg over. And then pull it in and hold. Good. All right, take a couple deep breaths. And this time, all right, when we do the tricep extensions, now this is going to be a little bit harder, all right? So, these are the ones we're coming right to the forehead, all right? So, bring the arm out, or bring the leg out, right leg. So you're gonna bring it in and exhale. In and exhale. In. Now you're exhaling straight up to the ceiling. Just a combination here. Ten more. In, exhale. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice little combination there. Oh, take a deep, deep, deep breath in. All right, so this set, we're not going to do the same as last time. So this time, your arms are straight. Do not bend your elbows, okay? So we're just going to bring it back so that your arms are next to your eyes, okay? And then exhale straight over your chest. All right, arms. You should be able to see. You don't want to touch the ground with your weight. You don't want to go that far back, too much pressure. And exhale. All right, so bring that left leg up. All right, so bring it back, exhale up. Straight arm back, Exhale up. Straight arm back. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're not bending your elbows. 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, bring that weight down. All right, lift your hands all the way up over your head, point your toes. Take a couple big deep breaths in. Your low back is kind of raised off the floor. Good. All right, from here, you are going to turn onto your side, roll onto the side, and push yourself up. It's not playtime. All right, so let's stretch. So bring your feet out. And let's point and flex. Point and flex. Right, buddy? All right, so point your toes, lift up your chin, and walk your hands out to the side of your legs to where you can feel your hamstrings, right? You should feel it from your calves, through your hamstrings, all the way up through your glutes. Bring it back. Bring your toes up and walk those feet down, chin up, chest up. Good. We're just going to turn and hold. So feet are straight out. If this is not comfortable, you can go ahead and bend your knees. And turn to the other side. Good. One more time, turn. And as you return to, I want you just to lift up that right leg and hold here. Good. All right, we're going to switch back to the left and hold. And I want you to lift that leg up and just hold right here. Good. I know some people this is hard, so you're going to sit up and you're going to bring your knees to the right side and knees to the left. Knees to the right. And to the left. All right. However you are comfortable sitting, roll your shoulders. Good. And then take that head to the right. Slowly roll down to the left. Slowly roll down to the right. One more time. All right, big deep breath up. Really reach and exhale. Reach and exhale. One more. All the way up. Well, thank you guys for viewing the video. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. And thank you so much. I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye now.